What's up, YouTube? You know it is your financial independence here. So I made a video yesterday, and so today, what I said in the video yesterday, we're going to be talking about today. Basically the real estate market, how I see it right now. Put it somewhat in perspective. We bought our house February of 2018. We bought it for, I think it was like 164, 163, something like that. Got it paid down to about 148 now. Right now it's appreciating anywhere from the low end, like 270 something, all the way to like 305. So that just puts in perspective since 2018, especially the last 2 years, basically starting when everybody was freaking out about the pandemic. And then the government said like, hey, we're not going to allow people to foreclose on their homes, basically. So banks couldn't foreclose on anybody. That kind of took that off the table. And then you have lumber, copper, aluminum. I don't know if I said wood, but wood shot way up. Labor expenses shot way up. So it costs a lot more to build a house. Do I see a real estate crash? No, I don't. We're already starting to see prices drop right now with interest rates. I think the national average is somewhere around 5%, maybe 5.5%. And that's somebody with good credit too. That's not somebody with like a 500 credit score or something like that. So what am I doing right now in real estate? So right now I'm renovating our bathrooms. I finished the guest bathroom, about to do the master bathroom. Just doing odds and ends stuff that is a good ROI, return on investment on my money. So you think like kitchen, bathrooms, the exterior of your house here in Arizona, you spend $600, $700 on paint, and you paint the exterior of your house. That could fetch another $5,000 to, sometimes $10,000 if it's a huge house, of what basically you force appreciate a house. So right now that's what I'm doing. Next project is the master bathroom, which basically doing fresh new paint, everything besides the sink, toilet, and tub that we have. So wall paint, countertops, floors, all that. And then exterior is the next project after that. Basically paint up everything and then replacing odds and ends stuff throughout the house. So basically you can force appreciate a house. Once I said in my last video that I'm cross training right now. That's why I kind of slowed down on a lot of YouTube videos, and this is going to be the format from now on. Quality's not the best. I'm doing this on my iPhone. Audio's not the best, but I kind of want this channel just to be, honestly, just to get it out of my head. I don't really have anybody to talk a whole lot about investments about, especially my age group. I'm 24 right now. It's not the biggest subject on everybody's mind. I think it's extremely important, especially if you're willing to sacrifice the first 15 to 20 years of your adult life, meaning 18 to say you're 40 years old or something like that, which 22 years, but you know what I'm saying here. If you're willing to sacrifice some of those years, you're going to set yourself up in the future so much, especially if you are in the military like me. Put in your 20 years, you can literally retire. So when I turn 38, and that's my goal, maybe I'll stay in just to hit that 40-year-old mark and then retire then. But if you do that, you're going to collect a pension. You're going to have free health care the rest of your life. It is the VA, so it's not going to be the best health care, but it'll be free. So that would be a large majority of your expenses taken care of. So right now I'm cross-training. I'm cross-training or retraining, whatever you want to call it, into a SEER specialist. So it's a shred off of the Air Force Special Warfare Program. Not to be confused with CCTs and PJs and stuff like that. That's the actual, we're just like a support element of Special Warfare. I say we, I'm not in SEER yet, but hopefully I'm going to start the pipeline in 2 months, maybe 3 months. And then they have re-enlistment bonuses upwards of $100,000. So hopefully stocks will rebound by then. I'm not selling any positions besides Chewy. I did sell that position just because they don't have the best balance sheet, and I want to kind of safe-proof my portfolio. So hopefully get that re-enlistment bonus after I make it through, get my beret or my 5 level. And then I want to buy either depending on the price, basically, in Spokane, Washington, because I'll be stationed there 3 to 4 years, buy either a duplex or a quadplex, something like that, and start out with a property manager. That way I can learn the ins and out, and then hopefully in about a year I'll know everything that goes on with like lease agreements, getting stuff worked on, say a water pipe breaks or something like that, just so I can, you know, learn the skill set of that. And then I want to have my real estate and stock portfolio about 50-50, just to balance everything out. And so yeah, that's my plan right now with real estate. I don't see real estate dropping a whole lot, but I would not be surprised if prices dropped anywhere from 10 to 20%. But if you look back, you know, houses have appreciated. I don't know, I think our house is up like 50% or something, like basically 50%. So you're still, if you bought back in like 2018, 2019, 2020, you're not really going to depreciate that much. You're still going to be making money off of when you initially bought your house. Totally different subject. If you, I don't want to say unfortunate enough, but if you don't know the ins and outs and you bought at the all-time high real estate, say, you know, 5 months ago or so, or I'd say about probably 3 months ago, because we're just now starting to go down. I mean, if you're thinking about the next 4 to 5 years, which is the average, you know, home ownership before people sell or upgrade, degrade, whatever they want to do, you're still going to make money in the long term. Just don't, if you see real estate prices go down 20%, don't be surprised and hold it. You know, real estate is something that everybody has to have, everybody has to have shelter to live up under, whether you're a renter or a homeowner. So just stay strong. It's going to be rough, I would say, for the next year and a half, honestly, unless the Fed U-turns, starts lowering interest rates, which, if you saw the recent inflation data, 8.6%, I don't see the Fed U-turning really in the next year. Not to say it won't happen, anything's possible, but I just want to make this video. Stay strong out there, and subscribe, like if you do enjoy this content, and I'll catch y'all back on the next one.